Hey guys, I'm back again making another video. I know I'm back earlier than expected, but this is because I'm going to be doing a Liverpool transfer special, so let's get on with it. So obviously we've already signed Daniel Sturridge, who looks like he's been a great buy so far. He's got 3 in 3 games and that's brilliant. But I'm not here to talk about Sturridge because our deal is done, obviously. But I'm here to talk about the players we've been linked with and the players that are possibly going out. So the obvious one so far is Philippe Coutinho. He plays for Inter Milan. He's 20 years old. Apparently we've already had a bid rejected for him. What I've seen of him, he looks a really good player. For 20 years old, obviously. He's a Brazilian. He has great potential. He's got pace. He can play on either side. He's got a good shot on him. So he looks a very gifted player, and if he comes to Liverpool, which I'm understanding is very close to being finalised, they just have to negotiate the fee. We've already had a bid rejected. I think it was around €8 million. I think it was, and I think it would be a great buy for Liverpool, especially because he's young, and I think we do need. I think he's a midfielder. Correct me if I'm wrong if I'm not on that. If he is a midfielder, then yeah, that's an area we need strengthening in, because midfield isn't very good at the moment. Because that's my opinion anyway. We need another good midfielder, and I think he'd be a great buy. He's got great potential, and if we can negotiate a reasonable fee, I say buy him. He looks a really good player from what I've seen of him, especially if he's an Inter Milan, one of the top clubs in the world. So Inter Milan should have good players. So I say go for it. I think it'd be a good buy. And so another player who we've been heavily linked with is Tom Ince. Now, Tom Ince, he used to be at Liverpool and we let him go to Blackpool. But at the moment we've been linked with him a lot, and he said he wants to come back to Liverpool apparently. But the two clubs have failed to agree a fee at the moment. He's only 20, and my opinion on this, I'm not sure if he's really needed at Liverpool, to be honest, because there is a massive difference between the Championship and the Premier League. Massive difference. The Premier League is much quicker, and I'm not sure if Tom Ince could cut it in the Premier League. And if they do buy him and he flops, that's a lot of money down the drain. Apparently, Blackpool want £6 million for him. That's what I've heard anyway. And that's far too much for a Championship player, in my opinion. Far too much. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't get him. But Tom Ince, he is a good player, but is he really needed at Liverpool? That's what I'm questioning. So at the moment, the clubs have failed to agree a fee. I won't have a problem with it. I won't have a problem if Liverpool do sign Tom Ince. He has got great potential. I think he's a winger, and he can play as a striker as well. He has got great potential, but he's only young as well. So if he does come to Liverpool, I will welcome him back, but I'm not sure if he's really needed. So another one, on to the next one. The one we've been linked with heavily, Wesley Sneijder. Now, Wesley Sneijder, this deal is dead in the water now, because the deal has been agreed with Galatasaray. He's obviously going to go to Galatasaray now. From what I've heard, apparently there's been no bid at all. No deal was struck. Apparently we was talking to his agent, but there was an interest. There was a Liverpool interest in Wesley Sneijder, but from what I've heard, money was his priority, not a challenge, and that I don't like players like that. I really don't. I don't like players who just go to football clubs just because of the money. I really don't. But it doesn't matter now, because the deal is almost done with Galatasaray. Apparently only about 6 or 7.5 million, I believe. So it's not the end of the world not getting Wesley Sneijder, but it would have been a good signing if we had him. But but his wages are absolutely his wages are incredible. It's just too much money for Liverpool to do. I think it's just too much money in my opinion. His wages are too much. There's too much money involved. So I don't like players who only go to football clubs because of the money. I don't know if that's entirely true, if he's just gone for the money, but if he has, then I don't like players like that. So it would have been a great signing Wesley Sneijder, because Gerrard obviously wanted him. He was on goals on Sunday and he said he'd love to have him at Liverpool, but unfortunately Galatasaray have gone in, they've agreed a deal, and the deal is almost done apparently. So there was an interest, there was a Liverpool interest in him, but the deal's dead in the water now. He's off to Galatasaray. So another player we've been linked with, which has been I haven't been linked with as of now, but we have been linked with him, is Kevin Gameiro. Right, Kevin Gameiro, he's a very good striker. He's definitely a good striker. He plays for PSG. Apparently we're after a loan deal, but the player doesn't seem keen on moving to Liverpool. But I don't blame him, to be honest, because if he's a PSG who are becoming a really good side, I wouldn't want to leave there, to be honest, and I wouldn't want to leave there. And so a loan deal is what we're pursuing there. And what's my opinion on it? He's a great striker. He can score goals, obviously, as a striker. And Gameiro, I would love to have him at Liverpool, I really would. But this deal looks highly unlikely, simply because he doesn't want to come, really. Gameiro doesn't really want to come to Liverpool, so, and the link has been died down a bit now. We haven't heard a lot about Kevin Gameiro, but I'd love to have him at Liverpool, I'm just saying. So on to the outs, the possible outs. And these rumours about one player in particular was come out today, and that is Pepe Reina. He has been linked with Barcelona now, and his father has come out and said he would like him to return to Barcelona, and he thinks he should return to Barcelona, right? And apparently we're already looking for a replacement for him. Apparently, I'm not sure if we are, but these probably are just rumours, but I'm just saying these are possible outs. And if he leaves, what a great servant he's been to the club, Pepe Reina. He's been a great servant. He was one of the best goalkeepers in the world. He was one of the best anyway. Last season he had a major drop in form, and if he goes to Barcelona, then he'll be, I think he'll be welcomed back, because apparently Victor Valdez is on his way out, and Barcelona have inquired about a lot of goalkeepers. So if Reina leaves, I'll wish him well, and we better have a good replacement if he does leave. He's been, if you link with Barcelona, he's almost certain to go, because Barcelona are the best side in the world. That's a fact. Who wouldn't want to play with the likes of Messi? Who wouldn't want to play with the likes of Messi, Iniesta, Cesc Fabregas, Alexis Sanchez? So, and obviously, the players definitely who have left already. Nuri Sahin, who has left Liverpool for Borussia Dortmund. I'm not happy about that, to be honest, because I don't think he was given a fair chance by Brendan Rodgers. I really don't. And when he did play, he looked a real good player. And I said in one of my earlier videos that we could have signed him if we wanted to, but we didn't even let him finish his loan spell, and that's stupid in my eyes. So he's gone back to one of his earlier clubs, Borussia Dortmund. So Liverpool have let him go, and there's nothing I can do about that now. I just personally think he wasn't given a fair chance, and it's just unfortunate for him, because obviously the loan spell didn't go well. He only had a couple of games. I think he only made 5 appearances for Liverpool in the league. I'm not sure if that's right, but he just wasn't given a fair chance. And obviously Danny Wilson, he's obviously gone to Hearts, and there's nothing more. He's a loan deal with Hearts, so there's nothing more to say on that. And another player who's been linked with a move away. Sorry about that, my camera fell. My camera fell, sorry guys. Another player who's been linked with a move away from Liverpool is Sebastian Coates, and apparently West Bromwich Albion are in for him. What I make of this, I think, yeah, if it's beneficial, then let him go on loan, but don't make a permanent move. But please don't make a permanent move, because I think he's a really good defender and he should be given a chance. And I know we've got a lot of defenders at Liverpool and a lot of youngsters coming through, but I think he should be given a fair chance. So this is the end of my transfer special, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about the camera falling, but I couldn't do nothing about that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And also, I must mention, I've always wanted to do a Q&A video, simply because I just want to give people what's interesting in my life, really. So if you want me to do a Q&A, you can ask any questions you want, if it's football related or it's about my personal life, or you want to know something that's interesting to you. So if you want to know that, feel free to ask, and I will reply. I will do a Q&A if I have many questions. Sorry, I couldn't get the words out of my mouth then. I know I'm back earlier than expected, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do this video just to give you something to think about, really. So thank you for watching, and leave questions below if you want me to do a Q&A video, because I've always wanted to do one. I know I haven't got many subs, and I know you need a lot of subs to do a Q&A, but I really want to do one. So if you want to know a lot more about me, then feel free to ask a question, because I will reply. So thank you for watching, and of course, people, Liverpool fans, you will never walk alone, and I will see you probably on the weekends. I think it's, yeah, the weekend we play Oldham in the FA Cup. So thank you for watching. You'll never walk alone, and goodbye. Thank you very much.